Cheers, COD family! It's your princess together with Wahid today. We got some brand new infos who already watched our Yapcast earlier. There is a lot of rumors out there about a big scam from an R5 of two big Krakens. And I can tell you, we got some brand new information. And in this video, we want to just a little bit clarify what did happened step by step when we got the information, what is out there, what is the current status. So stay tuned. Welcome to my new video, and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and we go directly into it. We had it already in the Yapcast today. I was yapping with Wahid, who don't know our new format yet. We have a Call of Dragons talk show, I would say, or kind of a show where we talk about some spicy drama during the week in Call of Dragons, and people can send us informations when they have some juicy drama out there. And very warmly welcome Wahid today. You can maybe say how we got this information.
Thank you for this again. I feel like all Princess and I have been doing is yapping. This has been a very crazy last 24 hours. But last night, probably about 24 hours ago, maybe a bit less, someone had come to us, which was Bunny, and he had basically said that the lights, Northern Light in particular, she had come to him and she said, hey, I was scammed by Sod. And it kind of went from there, but Bunny was able to tell us what was happening, and that Sod was sending himself dragon tickets from their account, and we really kind of went down the rabbit hole here. So we'll kind of go through everything, but just to kind of give you a little bit of background, that's where it all started.
So we're talking about two, I would say they are a married couple playing the game for really, really long. And I think they were a long time in TFS. And when TFS and Echo split it up, they joined SOT and Echo in the new alliance they built, and were there till the last season, because in our KVK we saw Northern Light and Southern Light came and migrated to NA right now. Let's show their accounts real quick. These are really two Krakens in the game. This is Northern Light over here. You see it on the screen. And let me drop the other one here real quick in. And we have also Southern Light, sorry for my accent, which is a Kraken on 500 million. And today we want to just give you a little bit of infos we got sent to, what is the current status about. We got some new infos till our Yapcast. The Call of Dragons Discord is going crazy, and we can say at the beginning we were also waiting what is maybe because it is a lot of infos we will share right now. If there is any info out right now from the R5 of Echo sought by himself, he didn't give any statement out yet. We come later a little bit what some Echo players said, and might kind of include that in the video as well. But let's maybe start with when we got the screenshot sent, and I will show real quick the screenshots what we got from Bunny. It was a conversation between Bunny and Northern Light. It is in Chinese, so it is hard to translate that, but maybe Wahid, you can give a little bit of summary what was said in that screenshots.
So in the screenshots, Bunny had gone to Northern, and he had seen something a little suspicious on her account. And that was that he had seen a bunch of different dragon tickets being sent to Sod, and then he had seen purchase receipts from the email or from the inbox in game being deleted. And so he decided to go to her, and he asked her, did you see anything weird with dragon tickets? Did you see anything weird going on? And then she said, yes, Sod was stealing dragon tickets from me. That is why I left Echo. She didn't want to cause a big stink. She didn't want to have some big issue. She just wanted to be done with him and leave Echo. I think you're muted, Princess.
Oh my God, yes, I'm muted. Thank you for telling me. So I wanted to let you speak. So I'm showing in the background a little bit of videos we got sent to. Who was in the Yapcast already know it. It is like it was sending. So basically, Sod was sending himself dragon tickets from the lights accounts, from both accounts. So I will show definitely both videos over here. In between, there was some battle report sent. It was always, and the whole thing started, I think it was October 2024, and all that stuff, you can see it here by yourself on the videos. I think it was till 2025, and also the battle reports were sometimes the same reports again, very low merit battle reports. So people were asking about, okay, why should you do that like this? And here you also see that Sod was one time at the end, I think, saying that he was kind of thinking he bought dragon tickets for his account and did it for the wrong one and sent him back. But overall, you see here on the screenshots that is really long videos, and that is only one account right now. I will share the other one after. You can really see what happened there, and the lights kind of figured that out, what happened to their account. And yeah, this is what basically we got sent to. And for us, it was just like, this is a little bit suspicious, right, Wyatt?
So, the thing to note as well is that you can't delete DMs. So what you can do is you can hit delete and they will no longer be in your like stack of DMs where, you go in your messages and you see it, but the actual contents of the DMs never delete. So if you were to pull up a DM with them again and type something, all the old DMs show. So with him putting those battle reports in there, it's almost like if they went to DM him, they would just see battle reports. They wouldn't see that, those dragon tickets are being sent.
So this is kind of, I mean, we are already on the second video on the second account. So it is the same kind of, it is kind of like the same video because it was done on both accounts like the same. And I mean, we have no statement from Sod about that yet, but it was for us really something what we were thinking is super suspicious. That's why we dropped it in our Yapcast, right? Yapcast is there. It is our little talk show of Wahid and me when we are yapping, and it is all about drama. So this was the status when we did the Yapcast, I think, Wahid, right? That was the status where we went at, and then the COD general chat went crazy.
There, people were saying, "Oh my gosh, how could this happen?" You had some people saying, "There's no way Sad would do this. We want more proof." Then there's other people saying, "Well, this explains a lot of things." So you really had both those sides going back and forth. And the side that was really like defending Sad kept saying they want more proof. They want to see PayPal. They want to see transactions that occurred, because aside from these dragon tickets being sent, what was also going on is that they were, that the lights had said this in their screenshot. The lights had said that, not just the tickets, but that the lights had sent them money via PayPal, and that money was supposed to be so that that Sod could buy packs if they're not around or something, or if there's an event or something that like they need to get a certain amount of packs for. And despite that happening, they said that they had logged in multiple times because it starts getting a little suspicious, and there was no purchases.
Yeah, and I think what was also said in that messages Bunny sent us was that they with the PayPal, that they were transferring money for PayPal and sent them money, and assumed that Sod will buy Patcons with that, but they didn't receive that. So it was a lot of speculating on the COD general chat, and then people said, yeah, Northern Light has kind of to confirm it. And I mean, I can show real quick here the screenshot of Northern Light really went to the official Call of Dragons Discord because was tagged directly. Is it true Sod took your dragon tickets? And Northern Light confirmed by herself, yes, it is true. But it went a little bit more up because someone reached out to the lights, to Northern Light directly in DMs. And we can maybe show this one and you can explain a little bit, Wahid.
So, So Jason had went and DM'd Northern, and he wanted to really get to the truth of this. He wanted to understand what's true, what's not true, and he went into his old DMs that he has, and he messaged her and he said, "Hey Northern, I know it's been a while since we last spoke. I hope all is well in game and in life. I just wanted to shoot you a message and ask, is it true about Sod stealing dragon tickets from you guys and PayPal's?" And Northern replied back, "Yup, it's true." And then Jason said, "Thank you for confirming, Northern. I appreciate you answering." And then Northern said, "Welcome."
So we got here the confirmation as well, but I think like it was like just a saying, and people kept asking for more proofs about the PayPal thing because it was mentioned in our Yapcast that they said there was also happening something on PayPal. And I mean, not long ago we got another message on the COD General, what was kind of going crazy. So we can maybe just drop that one here. So basically we have here a screenshot of Jason and Northern Light conversation where you see here again, hey Northern, you said you guys PayPal'd him to spend on pets or something. Yes. And Northern Light said yes. Can you show the PayPals you've sent? If not, totally okay. That's the only thing people are asking, saying this will be proven 100%. And I don't want Sod to get away with it. And Northern Light said, understand, wait a minute. And Jason, thank you. And then we got here that video. We will show that. We kind of made a little bit of bank information. We kind of scribbled it that it's censored because I think it's bank information should not be out here on YouTube. If you want to see it, that it is confirmed with the right person, you can just check out Call of Dragons general Discord. It's posted there with names and everything, but we don't not want to share that on a YouTube. So Jason was asking, and he stole all of that, or did he use any pet coins and etc.? Not all, I think half. So I think someone counted that video. We will show that later. It's about, was it $8K, right?
Yeah, it was about $8,000.
So Northern said, I think half of it, okay, and do you mind if I use this to show people and etc.? And Northern Light confirmed, sure. Thank you, Northern, and I'm sorry that this happened to you. Don't worry about that. Thank God my account is still there and hasn't been canceled. Just be spending some money to get to know someone. This lesson as well. We have then here also this one, okay, and do you mind, we have this one we already read. This lesson is well worth it, Northern said. Then Jason said, people show true colors eventually, but I'm glad you and Southern are okay, and I genuinely hope you both have fun in an A Alliance. Miss you guys. Then Northern said, this is his PayPal name. We also censored that. Do you have any conversation asking him about him stealing or anything like that? And then Northern said, yes, he merely replied that there was a system error and it didn't display. Got it. All right. Thank you again. The Dragon tickets were definitely all transferred away. PayPal, I think half, because sometimes I saw the system fine alert. So this is what Northern Lights said about it. And we have also this proof here. I think this is about what was this one about, Wahid?
Where Northern confronted Sod and asked him and said, "You know what? I've given you this money. I don't see pet coins being purchased. What's going on?"
Oh, so this was kind of the situation. We have here also the translation for it, where Northern Light was talking to Sod about that.
Yeah, and that basically went through where, Northern asked that she checked the membership center and she didn't see any record of purchases. And then Sod said, "I don't know why, but there's a purchase record on my credit card, so it must be there." And then he said, "I'm really unhappy with the situation. It should have been recorded. Sorry for the inconvenience." And obviously for her to ask this, she already was a bit suspicious of what was going on. And then seeing this, I think, was really the straw that broke the camel's back.
I mean, that was a proof what the community asked for, and I think when we look at that, I mean, when we look at the reputation of Northern and Southern Light, they are super kind people, and I heard only good stuff from them. So the question for us was, that's why we brought it also in the Yakab and stuff like this. Why should they say this, right? And having all that video proofs and everything. And even Northern was at the beginning afraid of something is photoshopped or something like that. But then she said at the end, she don't want that happens to someone else. That's why she wanted to make it public. Do you know what we got kind of feedback from, maybe on the other perspective, from Echo right now?
I mean, right now, some of the Echo R4s have said that they're putting together a defense, they're putting some stuff together. It takes them time. I mean, a rebuttal, I should say, not, I guess, a defense or rebuttal. And, I don't know if that's going to come. I mean, we hope that we can see the other side of the story, but I don't see Northern Light making up something like this. I mean, when it happened, when she realized it had been happening, the first thing that they do really is leave the alliance, to block off Sod. So it wasn't like they tried to make big drama. And I mean, they don't even talk in public. They're not the kind of people who want that or deal with that. They just want to play the game. So even when we tried to talk to her in the beginning and say, hey, you know what? Like, we really want to expose this. We really want to show what's going on. I mean, she was very hesitant. At first, she didn't want to do it. She was very scared that, it would cause issues. And then finally she'd agreed because Bunny had told her, look, we want to make sure this doesn't happen to someone else. And so that was it. It wasn't that she was trying to reach out to Bunny or reach out and causing issues. It was the fact that Bunny said, hey, you know what? I saw this happening and it was a little weird. Did you notice dragon tickets being sent?
Yeah, I mean, we can here also show a little bit that you see that was we just cut it out a video a little bit, that there is not a bank information on it, but this is just that is the screenshots Northern Light also provided in a video, what was the money sent. And this is, I think, something we have to give one thing. I think that point is kind of right. I mean, it is a big drama topic, and I feel like to giving Echo some time to come up and put all this stuff together is totally okay as well. Because I mean, we got the info. I mean, we got it, I think, 3 UTC yesterday. It was directly after our normal flower yapcast, and we got that info, and then we said, okay, we stream that tomorrow. We kind of announced it, but because we had to sleep a little bit before, and this is the status right now. And I think Echo can take the time, but I feel like this is something now it is on their side to show their view and perspective they have, because as you said, many people in Echo said they spend on that accounts, and I mean that can easily be proved as well, right? When you're spending on that, and that is kind of what I think everyone is waiting for now, and reaching out to them. And yeah, I think there is always two sides in every story, and it is on kind of thought, kind of to say something, to maybe make a statement, or sharing some proof from his side with the people together who are included, and then kind of bring something up as well that we get maybe a little bit more info from this view as well. Right, Wahid?
It. I mean, at this point, we're playing the waiting game. We're trying to see what's going to come out of their camp. I think that the people in Echo still, have a lot of faith in Sod, and they want to see what's going to happen here. And I want to hope that this is all just some weird misunderstanding. But I mean, I see the videos, I see the screenshots. I mean, it's not something you can explain away.
Yeah, I think that is right now the situation, and you don't have any videos or any proofs or any statement from the other side. I think that makes it so tricky, and that's why this topic is so big in the Call of Dragons general chat. Everyone is talking about it. We have Home Kingdom. I mean, there's nothing else to do. We get soon the matchmaking. Then we have some new topics, but this is kind of the overview we have. That is kind of the status at the recording time of that video over here, and then we will just see if we get a statement from Sod out there, if he's going, giving us some more infos about it, show his side of view, and we can just say stay tuned.
Exactly. Stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated on what happens next.
Yeah, what happens next? We will see when the next Yapcast will be. It kind of depends what is going on in the card community. And you're super welcome dropping us more infos for our Yapcast. It is every week a new talk show, so every week new topics. So feel free to reach out to us. I will drop the link from the Discord below. You can join there. You can send us the stuff, and We only share stuff. We got the permissions from the person and said it is fine that we can share that screenshots. Otherwise, we would not share this. And yes, we are looking forward how the drama is going, and we are exciting getting the view from Sod about his statement. And yeah, then we can maybe yap again. Okay, Wahid, anything else you have to add at the end?
Think that we're excited to see where this goes, and we'll keep everyone posted on if anything comes out from Sod or Echo, and we hope that they'll put something out that we can see and hopefully get some more information here.
Okay, till the next video Yapcast, happy gaming and much love from your Yappers, Princess and Wahid.